with me now to talk about camping as well as entertainment. I am Zooming with Henry Boer, who is owner of the Happy Green Acres. So let's talk with Henry, find out about the camping aspect as well as entertainment. So welcome to the program, Henry, and tell our viewers, where is Happy Green Acres?
Yeah, thanks, Doreen. Happy Green Acres is located just about 12 kilometers west of Brockville, right on Highway 2. Actually, if you look carefully, you can actually see us going west on the 401 as well. But yeah, just west of Brockville and just east of Mallorytown.
Awesome. So the campground, when does the campground open?
The campground officially opens on May 1st, actually this year, and we close on October 31st.
So can people start making reservations as to, the different times that they want to come and use the facility?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, we just started a new booking platform in October. So we've been taking reservations online since October. But people, if they find it a little bit cumbersome, they can also call in and book manually with our office staff. Even though the campground's only open May 1, our office staff is still answering the phone.
Oh, that is good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So tell our viewers about some of the amenities that you have there that like full hookup and different things like that.
Sure. Yeah, we have a number of sites with full hookups, which would include 30 amp hydro, water, and sewer hookups. We have a clubhouse on site that is just a place for people to relax. It has ping pong, darts, billiards. It's got a little fireplace in there. Little kitchen as well for people to use if they want to have their own private function. They can rent that out or book it. We have a dog run as well, so that some of the dogs that want to run a little off leash from time to time. What else have we got? We have a heated saltwater pool, which is very popular with our campers, and then of course we have our arena, which we use for all of our music festivals and events.
That's nice. That's good to hear. So how many sites do you actually have at the campground?
We have 150 sites.
150 sites. Plus you have cabins, right?
We do. We currently have 4 cabins, and I just yesterday ordered 2 more, which should arrive in about 8 to 10 weeks. So we'll have a total of 6 cabins that can be booked for those who, don't have a tent or a trailer and just want to come out and try camping, but with 4 solid walls and a solid roof over their head.
Yes, a little bit more comfortable in a cabin than what they would be on a ground with a sleeping bag.
Yeah, and they're basic. They're very clean and they're very nice, but they're just basically sleeping cabins.
Yes.
And then the washrooms are a very short distance to walk with hot private showers, and so yeah, they're very popular.
Very good, very good. Let's talk about the entertainment. Who is your first performance? When is it taking place?
Yes, the very first one will be the long weekend in May. This is the first time we've done an event on that weekend, and we will have our 5th annual Ambush Spring Jamboree to kick off the camping season. Yeah, that's going to be held May 20th to the 22nd, and that will be the first full event. We'll have lots of things going on. Obviously, lots of music, community campfires, camping, of course, and that's going to be the first one.
So what time would they be performing?
So Ambush themselves, in addition to the other 7 bands that are going to be performing, Ambush will be performing 3 times. They'll be performing, let's see now, on the Friday afternoon will be the first one. We call it Around the Pool Party. We not technically allowed to have a pool party with that many people, so it's around the pool. That's on the Friday, and then they'll be performing again Saturday night and Sunday night.
So where can people actually look and see the different listings and the times that the performances are taking place?
Yeah, so the schedule should be on the happygreenacres.com website. And then there should be a link also to our Facebook. So either the website will have the schedule and the performance times, or Facebook in the events area will also have information as well.
So what I'm leading up to is, can the public come?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. They have a choice. You can come just for the day. You can buy a weekend pass that allows you to come for all 3 days, but no camping. Or you have the option to buy camping. And camping this year, we've really got aggressive with some of our what we call regular non-serviced sites. And it's only $19 a night.
Wow.
For people who want to come camping during our events.
Yes.
So so we wanted to make it accessible for everyone. We're expecting great turnouts this year, especially with things opening up.
Yes, for sure. And at $19, that's darn good. That's very good. Yeah. So tell us, who else will be performing at Happy Green Acres throughout the month of June?
Yeah, so in the month of June, so I mentioned the May festival, and we have 2 festivals in June. I might not be able to remember all of the performers because there's 10 or 12 per festival. But in June 2 to 4, we have our Thousand Islands Blues Fest. And we did the first one last year. It was very, very popular. We'd never done a blues festival, and it's a true blues festival in the sense that it's focused on really just blues music.
Yes.
So June 2 to 4, Thursday to Saturday night, and I think we have 13 performers signed up, and that will be performing over the 3 days.
Nice.
And then so that's in June, the beginning of June, and then the middle of June, 16 to 18. We have what we call Hank's Classic Country Festival. I guess that name is probably borrowed from my name. Some of my friends call me Hank instead of Henry, but really it could also be interpreted to be Hank Williams as well.
Yes.
That's going to happen 16 to 18, and I believe we've got probably close to 14 or 15 bands and artists lined up playing classic country, or what others would call, vintage country, but it really covers country music from the 50s to the late 90s up to about 2000. And that's a popular event as well. We even have an open mic going on during that festival on Friday morning and Saturday morning.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So that'll be fun for anybody who wants to come and test their music singing ability.
Well, I was just going to ask you, do you find that there are some campers, some people that do bring like their musical instrument along with them, and in between the performances or in the evening or whatever, they're sitting at the campground and just strumming away, or whatever it is that they have?
Yeah, that's a really good point, Doreen, and it happens a lot, actually. A lot of people attend the music festival, especially the country ones, a little bit more than the blues. There's a lot of attendees that it's great because it's just great to see them gather around the community campfire, and they'll bring their instrument out and they'll just start playing together. Some of them don't even know each other,
right.
And by the end of the night they do.
Yes.
We also use our clubhouse for something called the Breezeway Live, and it's basically an opportunity for some up-and-coming artists to play in between some of the performers, the main performers, but also after 11 o'clock at night, because we have a noise curfew.
Yes.
Some of the jammers will go into the clubhouse where they can shut the doors, and they can play there till 3 or 4 in the morning.
They really enjoy themselves then, don't they? They really do.
They do.
Okay, there will be some other festivals that will be coming up later on.
Yes.
That you and I can talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like me to cover those now? Is this a good time?
Actually, I think you've given us so much here now that our viewers will be going to your website, to book their tickets and or to book camping. So if you don't mind, what I'd like to do, Henry, is to talk to you again in June timeframe to talk about other festivals that you have going on and anything else that you have going on over there at the Happy Green Acres. Is that okay with you?
That would be great. We have a lot more going on for the remainder of the summer, and I'd be glad to speak to you again, Doreen.
I would appreciate that because sometimes we just get too much information all at once. And
Sure.
we get over,
Agreed.
just, yeah. So this way, if we break it up into 2 interviews, we're catching and capturing the beginning of your festivals, and then we'll talk about the others later on.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Is there anything else that you would like us to know about Happy Green Acres, about camping, about this entertainment up until June the 18th? Is there anything else?
Yeah, I guess the only thing I would say is that for those who are planning on attending, we call ourselves the small venue with the big heart. So we do have somewhat limited sites. I mentioned to you we have 150 sites, but 53 of them are already occupied by seasonal campers that are there from May to October. So if you're wanting to camp and you want to attend, don't delay.
No.
There is a possibility we could sell out.
Yes.
And so, www.happygreenacres.com, or you can certainly call 343-264-2468 for further info.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for that information. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if you did sell out. I really don't.
That would be awesome.
I mean, at $19, that sounds pretty good to people. So thank you ever so much. We'll talk to you again, okay? And we'll talk about other festivals and whatever else you have going on out there at Happy Green Acres.
Sounds good.
Take care.